Guys, welcome to another one of our technical updates. This is US Treasury bonds. We've been talking about this big head and shoulders for some time, and we've also been talking about this trend line for some time. We do believe that that trend line will be hit, but where would you put your entry? We've got a resistance line here. There is a good chance if the price gets to that, then we're going to be aggressively selling bonds. But there is this horizontal, what was a support, which is now a resistance. The market hit it Friday and pulled back. So we may only get as high as that. What we will need to see is the market rally up to that and fail. If it does not rally up to it and fail, then we won't be short selling at that resistance. If it rallies up to it and carries on, then we will be hands off until it hits this resistance trend line. That is where we're aiming for our entry on US Treasury bonds, and we do believe that trend line will 100% be hit. There's no big support until we actually get there, so that's what we're thinking on US Treasury bonds at present. We'll take you to the US Treasury bonds section on our forum. This is the first chart we ever posted on US Treasury bonds back in, what was that, April. We highlighted that there could be a head and shoulders forming, and it was around 144. We're now down here at the moment, so it was absolutely spot on. We've been selling rallies in Treasury bonds since then, and our members have as well. This is all well documented, so we can't say that, you know, oh, we said bonds was going up and then it went down, and we said, oh, actually we said it's going down. It's all on here. I mean, we've been pointing out bear flags and things like that, continuation patterns. So yeah, we have been selling rallies in US Treasury bonds, and we expect between 126 and 127 on Treasury bonds. The last chart that we uploaded a strategy as well. And it's basically highlighted two resistance points. So we need to see next week which one is going to be hit and go from there. We're going to stay on the forum for crude oil. We don't normally chart crude oil, but with the volatility Egypt's causing, we are now interested in it. We want to show you a few charts that we've put on our forum. This is the daily. This highlights resistance at 108. The price has hit it 3 times now. We're at 106. We're expecting a bit of a pullback, and eventually we will hit 108, probably towards the end of the week. It's a bit hard with timing, but that is what we're expecting. We are expecting 108 on crude oil. If we go to the weekly, now we was quite astonished really that we got the result that we got. Long-term projection on crude oil could be 120 for 2 reasons. A huge apex formed, and we broke out on the upside. Projections of that are around 120. The measuring technique they teach you in textbooks, and the bull flag as well. The consolidation normally occurs halfway in a move, so 120 again. So we could be getting 120. So here as well, this is the 2-hour chart that we've shown our members. So basically we've said we think we're going to get 108. And we've now uploaded a 2-hour chart to say this is what's probably going to happen. As soon as the price hits that buy line, we buy it, and we do not sell until we get to at least 108. And then we go to chart of the week. And last week it was gold. We was at the 1374 level. We said gold was going up. Gold actually hit $1,400 per ounce. Pull back a little bit. What we're saying to our members again is we will get a little bit of a pullback. That green line is a huge buy line. We probably will get to this red resistance line. That is probably what's going to happen. There's a big inverted head and shoulders. When you use the projection from the neckline, you probably will get that red line. You've also got this trend line, and this week we got above it last week, back tested it. This week we're heading higher. We say gold goes higher for this week, so gold stocks might have a good week as well. And just to tell you about, we are on Facebook, We Make Mints. We're up to 83 likes now, which is amazing because a few months ago we had about 10. But people are noticing some of the calls that we're making, especially on the gold market. There's a few things on here. We normally do post recommendations on here. A few fun things as well that you might enjoy. seeing on your Facebook timeline from time to time. But the business side of it is really what we're all interested in. I mean, here we said on our forum we posted a buy recommendation at 1360 on gold. It obviously hit 1360 and it went upwards from there. So we caught the low point of the move just by giving us a like